Sonam, I read this wonderful piece that you wrote about flawlessness.
Okay.
Okay, and you said flawlessness is a dangerous, high-budget myth.
Yes. That's
Okay.
exactly my exact quote.
Yeah, I love that. I think, and you said it's time we shattered it.
Yes.
Now, the Cannes Red Carpet is committed to the ideal of flawlessness.
Yes.
So, how do you participate here on your own terms?
The one thing that I truly believe in is to never give young girls or women who follow me a false perception of who I am and what I am. That's why I write that article, or that's why there's always like a before and after image that goes on, and that's why I celebrate my team so much. And to tell them that it's okay to celebrate yourself, it's okay to wear makeup, it's okay to wear beautiful clothes, it's okay to do whatever you want. But to not to take that seriously as well. To be like, there is a way to celebrate yourself, but at the same time, not to be so serious about it, not to put so much pressure on yourself with it. So that's why I was like, listen, there's a lot of effort that goes into me being this way. I was like, it's my job. They're like professionals working. It takes a lot of money. I don't want girls to think that it's easy. I don't want girls to think that this is how I wake up. That's why I was like, I didn't wake up like this, man. I'm a disaster in the morning. To know that there is, beyond all of this, there is a regular normal girl who has bad skin, bad hair sometimes, has cellulite, and sometimes is not self-confident. And I wear my clothes like armor, but to celebrate the other stuff that goes with it. And everybody says, you wear anything and you look good. I was like, that's not why I look good. I look good because I'm happy and I feel fulfilled no matter what I wear. I'm not taking myself so seriously, and that's the whole point of it. You have to enjoy what you have and have fun with it, and not be like, oh my god, I need to look like Cannes perfect.
Yeah, that's a good phrase. Cannes perfect. That is a thing.
Just be happy. Just enjoy yourself. To celebrate yourself and not take yourself so seriously. That's why I'm wearing this amazing sari.
It is amazing. You look lovely.
Thank you.
Tell me, in that same piece, you talked about a time when you were 13 and you were vacationing in Goa, and your whole family had dinner with Aishwarya, and you said she was just like a goddess, and you said, I looked at her and I thought I'll never be a Bollywood actor.
Yes.
So what do you think, Sonam, is the one thing that has enabled you to now be walking the same path as her? What have you done to sort of...
I don't know. Honestly, I feel so great. I feel like I have a lot of gratitude because every morning I don't take anything for granted. I feel like I don't have a sense of entitlement because of that attitude that I had at 13. I don't feel like I deserve everything. I think that, especially when you come from a film family and everybody accuses you of having it easy, I feel it's important not to have a sense of entitlement. It's important to have humility and be like, God, thank you so much for putting me here.
But what did you do? You must have done something.
No, I don't know what I did. I really don't know what I did. I just love my job. I really love acting. I love being in movies. I love films. I can do anything in film. Like if somebody told me that Sonam, we don't think that you can. If everybody decided not to make me an actor, I would be a spot, or I would be one of the.
Sonam, the spot boy.
I don't mind. I just want to be some way. I want to be a part of film, in any way. And the fact that I get to be here and represent a beauty brand and come to one of the best red carpets and watch some incredible films, I just feel really, really grateful. Like, I'm doing a film with Raju sir. I have a special appearance, a small part, and he was like, every day he's like this, that, and I was just like, you don't understand, I get to work with you. I was like, so don't look at me like that. I was like, even if it's like 4 or 5 days, I said, I don't know where life is gonna take me. I was like, as long as I get to work with amazing people, there's a concept called satsang, where it's who you surround yourself with, that uplifts you. You should always be with people who make you better. So I don't like yes men or psychopaths. I'd rather be in a place where I have people who uplift me, make me smarter, make me better, who I can learn from. So I'm just happy to be anywhere. That's why I'm always like, got this ridiculous smile on my face. I just feel like I'm the luckiest girl all the time.
But that's fabulous. That's wonderful.
I don't know if it's wonderful. I think people get a little annoyed by my over enthusiasm.
You're an enthu cutlet.
I'm very enthu. I'm very enthu. It's fine. I'm okay with it. You know?
Absolutely.
I don't think anything
Absolutely.
should make you jaded.
Never, never. And how can you get tired of this?
How can you get tired of this? And
Yeah.
I think it's so nice to be. Every year I'm excited. Every year I want to do something crazy and be like, oh my God, maybe this won't happen next year. I might as well like grab the opportunity when I have
Seize
it.
the day.
Seize the day. Carpe diem.
Yeah. Tell me, this is of course a very big year for
Yeah.
the festival. It's
Yes.
the 70th
Yes.
anniversary of the festival, and
Yes.
sadly, it seemed like Indian cinema was making inroads into Cannes,
Yes.
but this year we've got just one film in Cine Foundation. What do you think we're not getting right?
I don't think it's us not getting right. I think we have such amazing films that are being made in India. I just feel like Indian filmmakers don't consider film festivals good for business. To put it very simply and crudely, I think that's just basically what it is, Our mainstream films are not typically mainstream anymore.
Sure.
I don't.
There's no sort of one formula.
There's no one formula anymore. Like even like a film like Dangal, you can't really call it formulaic.
Not at all.
Or like Anija, for example, it's maybe the most profitable film of last year. You can't, I mean, there's no song, there's no dance, the girl dies in the end. I'm in one outfit, like the whole time, right? That's what everybody made a joke of. I was like, so it's not like a typical film, but it's still, so I don't really know what it is. I just feel like in India, we march to the beat of our own drums, I think, and I think that's what it is. And we're not so specific on film festivals. I think we have our own little like market. I mean, every time I go to LA, they're like, how do we get into the Indian market? I was like, listen, we don't understand it ourselves. We don't understand what works and what doesn't work. We just go there and make films that we believe in, and some of them work and some of them don't. We still don't know what works. I was like, so how you come in and how do you get into it? It's a very closed sort of way of making things. We live in a little bubble.
But do you think we should be aspiring to a platform like this?
I think so. Not only this, I think Indian sensibility, people still think we like sing and dance around trees. Because people haven't seen the evolution of Indian cinema. They haven't seen what has happened. And, the last time a film was celebrated as much was Lunchbox. That was, I don't know how, 4 years ago, 5 years ago. Internationally, I'm talking about, even in a commercial way. I don't know. And even like Indian filmmakers who are very celebrated, like a Shekhar Kapoor or Meera Nair or whatever, they're making international films with not Indian actors. So, I really don't, I don't know. I'm an actor and I hope to God that people, it becomes a wider audience for Indian cinema, but I don't know how that's going to happen.
Well done.
Thank you.
And have a great festival.
Thank you so much.